Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 2 running Ubuntu Linux together with a robot operating system, and it is connected to I should say serial Pi Plus board, which is connected to a serial cable, and that ends up on the other end in a Minicom serial monitor. And the Raspberry Pi is connected with an HDMI connector to this monitor, which is currently inactive. Reason that it is inactive is that I really do not use it because it is a way too low resolution. The resolution that I use via VNC, via the network computer, via the network cable, which is hidden under here, is a much higher resolution, so I'm using that. And apart from that, there's a band cable which leads to this breadboard with some electronics and some fish technique. And last time I managed to get it running, and that running is now in C++. I started this series a long time ago using Python, and that didn't go as I intended, as I had hoped, because ROS deals with messages, and the messages that I am using were not detected. So somehow I managed to get it running, and the subscriber, because ROS uses a publisher and a subscriber, and that works now. So it is time to access and control something. I ended up last time, by actually doing some nice stuff. And let me see if I can still produce it. And that takes some time because I have to set a direction. I have to set something to an output, and then say, alright, let it be output. So let's see if I can still do that. And of course it won't go as easy as I had hoped, so I'm letting that go. See please last episode in the end where I managed to get it. I have found the class which I used for which I wrote especially for the GPIO to access with C++, and there comes quite another story, because I have to use that class from within ROS. Never have done that before, so we'll see how that ends up. So enough talk. You can't see anything working here because this won't do anything. This won't do anything. This is nicely connected again. So let's go to the software and see whatever happens. So, what is going on? Well, first of all, like I said, I have to have software that accesses the GPIO in C++. That works very different from a language like Python, because C and C++ are lower level than Python. So you have to do things different. Fortunately, I recalled that I did something similar before, and I didn't throw away the software, so I had to copy it from another project. And how to do it best then via, well, I could do it using the VNC, but I thought, alright, I have another connection via the terminal. This is straight onto the system as well, and found out that I had not mounted the connection yet. I had not connected. So first to do is mount for network file system, which is typically Unix, to my server, internal IP address, and then give it a local name. Then go to the software where this software is, so the publisher and the subscriber. Then I had to copy the GPIO class header file into this directory. So that's all done. This is I already included the class. I didn't test it yet. And here I have one of my old videos, and by means of this partly covered Raspberry Pi symbol, yes, it is from a Raspberry Pi screencast from more than a year ago, but most importantly, this says how I did it. So I have to find out now how to actually include it. But best thing is now to save this, and well, ROS core is already running, to actually build it. So I should actually open a new tab here, then source developer setup again, no, yes, and run catkin make. If this comes without a compilation error, I can be pretty sure that the GPIO class, where you see the cursor at, is being successfully compiled in. And it says it does not. You got to be kidding me. Wait, okay, wait a second. I still have, it didn't compile, so the old ones are still there. That means, and this is bullshit what I should do this, or more appropriately, I need a control run, this one, versus this one. So let me run this. Yes, and there you go. All right. Yeah. So this runs, and yet upon recompilation it says it can't find the data message. Well, if it can't find it, why does it run now? Because the only thing I changed was the GPIO class added. This is weird. Very weird indeed. Actually, this looks like going completely towards the reason why I actually abandoned Python, because it could not find the data message. And guess what it's doing? Using the data message. So this is weird, to say the least. Although, oh wait, so I did I did comment this here. That might be it. Okay, let's see. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong. But let me go here, re-include it. Okay, and recompile. Whatever happens, happens. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. It can't find the data package. So once again, I start this one. I start this one. There you go. So whether I include the data message or not, this becomes eerie. I'm not liking this at all. But what to do? Alright, now it's getting somewhat interesting. I have from the GPIO class instantiated, taking, by the way, my own old code as example, and then export to GPIO for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ports. And then set the direction. So I have 4 output ports and 2 input ports. Next, setting the green LED, because the green LED has GPIO is connected to GPIO 18 to 1. And that's all I'm doing. And keep in mind, I am doing this outside of the code. And now I see something that I'm not quite sure which if I did that alright, but it looks like I did something stupid here, because I have started twice this, and that is never okay. Let me quit this and let me start it again. Yes, alright. This is never okay. So, out. Alright. Will this have influence? I have no idea. I stopped the subscriber and the publisher. What I have to do now is catkin make run. Hopefully it takes it. By the way, I got from my audience, from someone in the audience, a question about VNC. Is this actually indeed the same VNC? No. Like I can show, hopefully here somewhere. No, it's gone. Okay, let's go back here. This is what I do. I start two instances of the VNC server, both with the same geometry. So this is server 1 and this is server 2. And I can't copy between both. So I can't say copy paste. No way. So that as a sort of example. Let me put it like this. Better camera view. But it still ends in error with the same message, so I can't even test what I've done here. This is untestable until this is resolved. And this has data included. Do I have it here as well? Not really. No. And by the way, why is this like it looks like? The way it looks like. No, this is not nice. I may have to use another editor, but I'll stick to this for now. So while I was very enthusiastic in getting this GPIO running, it's coming to a halt because for some reason data can't be found. And that's weird, because if it's not found, why did it work anyway? Very good question. And not an answer, I'm afraid. And then, guess what? ROS message package RaspberryPi2, which means which message is there in the package RaspberryPi2? Guess what? Data. So this is the same piece of fill in your not so nice word. That happens and happened to me on Python. It is there, and suddenly, somehow, for some reason, weird reason, it can't find it while it's being compiled, while it's being run, whatever. So, yes, I can use this because I managed to compile it earlier, and that's it. So with that running, I can't do anything else. So that's my luck, and that wasn't my luck using Python, because when there is a problem in Python, it immediately says no go. You can comment it out and you run it, but in this case it did run and it's not working. So unless this is resolved, my GPIO experiment is going nowhere. Oh, look at this. Ah, well, I'm going to wait for that. Not of any importance. because I first have to know that ROS is actually capable of running successfully on this version. So no rush at all. But I'm diverting from this not so nice idea. I have kept, by the way, this out of the ROS loop for now. When it has been resolved, I will include it. That is, I will include this line, or lines like this, like setval is 0 and getval for receiving. Getval will so be used right for this one and for this one, because this is the phototransistor and there is this the phototransistor, this one on top. So that sends a signal which is going over the voltage divider towards pin 15, which is GPIO 22, and then the switch, which is actually right here, and that will bring a message to GPIO 17 on pin 11. So that's also that's the second getval. In the meantime, I'm stuck and I'm not happy. So I think I'll pause right now and see whatever I can do next time. That's the best I can do for now. So while the code is getting more and more ready to actually being used on C++ with the GPIO, suddenly somehow an available package that worked the first time says no. Stubborn, but anyway, it does say no. For now it holds for me here. For a result of setting the LEDs to, or at least this one, to 1 and 0, please see the previous video in the end, because there I managed to do it by hand in the Minicom terminal. For now, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and please feel free, and it's much appreciated, a donation, a small donation via PayPal or Wired. Also, you can become a patron and have your name mentioned as a supporter. And your name will be mentioned on my website anyway, but depending on the pledge you make, also with my videos in 1 or 2 ways. Up to you, but very much appreciated. Everything, including the URL of my website, is there for under the video for much more information on my website, etc., etc. Once again, thank you for watching. To be continued. Bye bye.